Yeah, we wanna party. Yeah, we wanna party. Yeah, we want the Dax After Dark. Hey everybody, it's Dax After Dark, episode 4. And now check it out. I've got almost 300 hits. I know I'm a little late this week with my show. I'll make it up to you, trust me. Y'all came on a good night. I got a good episode for you. Okay, so I thought about what I was really irritated about was the fact that, in this industry right now, or excuse me, in this country right now, people are so obese and overweight. And I'm telling you, it's like if you're going to open up a company or a corporation or anything, dieting is the one. Do you realize that people spend billions a year on diet products? It's amazing. So here's the thing is that after years and years of binging and purging sometimes, and diet pills and Red Bull and diet of the week, I finally found something after all these years. I found something that worked really well for me. And this is not a joke. Running, exercise, and Weight Watchers. And you can even have dessert. And who out there knows how much I love dessert? Yeah! Okay, I'm just being funny right now. Okay, but seriously though, with Weight Watchers, you can have whatever you want to eat and still lose weight, and you don't have to give up on all your favorite foods. I'm going to get into that in a minute. But first, I'm going to go on to a little bit of history. Now, I don't know about you guys out there, but it's like off and on for years in my life, I have been on every diet you can think of. I have been slim, I have been heavy, I have been chunky, I have been husky, I have been toned. Like I was saying, that I went back and forth for years. And so, but I came up with all these diets I remember back when I went out in my 20s. One of the diets that I did was eat only carbs diet, eat only protein diet. There was one diet that I was really good on there for a while, but I got really, really hungry and really bitchy. Was the cigarettes and coffee diet. Now, when I was 19, I wasn't working out as much as I do now, but I was smoking a lot of cigarettes and drinking a lot of coffee. That's how I kept my weight off. Smart, huh? Not the most healthiest approach either. But that's what I hear about all those girls off that show Friends, how they kept thin, was smoking. Maybe we're on to something here, but I don't want to promote cigarettes because I had to quit. So tonight we're going to go into like the top 10 diets. Now just to let you know, I did my research and every single diet that's on here, I've been on it. And one diet on here I'm actually with. And actually, I think it's more of a way of life on how to eat. Let me get a little closer here for everybody because you can see all this sexy. Grrr. Okay, so the top 10 diets. Coming in at number 10, the Beverly Hills diet. This diet was really made popular in the 80s by those so-called Beverly Hills snobby twits. But here's the thing, is that basically the diet was nothing but coffee, champagne, and pineapple. Not a very nutritious diet, and it's like you get tired of pineapple after a while, if you know what I mean. But here's the thing, is that a diet was very popular and it was a best-selling book. Okay, let's get to another diet here, the Jenny Craig. Now, you've all seen the commercials with Carrie Fisher. You've seen all the commercials with Mariah Carey. You've seen the commercials, how they look good, they drop the weight. Now, one thing I do like about Jenny Craig, their food is great. I mean, it's a great food, and if you can afford it, go for it. But the thing about it, the portions are really small, and once you quit eating the food, the weight comes back on. So, I'm just saying, if you're going to do Jenny Craig, do it for life. Because once you go off the food, that's it. The weight comes back on. I know some people out there say it doesn't, but I've done Jenny Craig. I lost a ton of weight, and guess what? It all came back. After I went from having their crackers to like a Ritz. I'm just saying. Okay, so number 8 is, let's see, the cleanse. Yeah, you guys, okay, for all the girls out there that want to drop those like 10 pounds like really quick, here's the thing. This is not the way to do it, and here's why. Okay, it's lemon juice, cayenne pepper, and maple syrup. 100% pure organic maple syrup. All you do is drink this stuff for days on end. Now, they said Beyonce did this to rid off some weight for the movie Dreamgirls. It was I mean, she was very thin in that movie, but I'm saying it's not very effective for good results. First off, the weight does come back on really quick the minute you eat food. And it's just like, I made the mistake one time of doing this, and I thought I could get away with it by putting on some pancakes. Yeah. I not only did I not lose weight, I kind of gained a pound or two. But I'm just saying, it's like maple syrup and lemon juice and cayenne pepper, let me tell you. That stuff is just laxatives. I'm just saying. Okay, so number 7 is, let's see here, the South Beach diet. Now, the South Beach diet is great. They basically rid you of your body of corn syrup, and they get you to eat like all this like sugar-free food or not add any sugar. So basically getting you away from corn syrup and sugar. Now, this diet is very effective and it's really good, and it's there for a reason. But that's what I'm saying is that the minute you start eating corn syrup again, you start putting that weight back on. So not a good idea. But at number 6, oh, the Zone. Okay, this became very popular in the 90s. It was one of the best-selling diet books of all time. It was basically how you balance your carbs, your protein, and your fat. Now, it's a good book if, you got like about 3 hours a day to make your meals, which, in this day and age, we're not chefs and we don't have time for that. We barely have time to get out of bed anymore and have coffee before we get to work. So, if you're like a Zone devotee like Jennifer Aniston was and how she got that incredible body at age 44, I'm just saying, do the Zone. Number 5, let's see what I got here. Oh, Nutrisystem. Well, Nutrisystem is actually doing really good right now. And guess who they got endorsing it? Janet Jackson. Nasty boys. Don't need anything. And she looks fabulous. Oh my God. I mean, she looks great. I don't know if she did Nutrisystem or something. I think she did Slim Quick. But she looks beautiful. She looks great. Nutrisystem is just like Jenny Craig. The food is really good. The low glycemic. And you even get a free protein shake. But here's the thing. Just like Jenny Craig, once you stop eating the food, the weight comes back on. So, like Janet and Mariah, they're going to be eating that prepackaged food for the rest of their lives. Okay, number 4. Slim Fast. Slim Fast, you gotta lose it for your health. You gotta lose it for your health. It takes it all to take that weight. Slim Fast helps you lose that weight. It's the way of life. The Slim Fast way of life. You're losing weight and feeling great. The new Slim Fast way of life. Okay. Here's the thing about Slim Fast. It came out in the 80s. It was a diet shake. Okay, so 80s. Diet shakes became a real big fad in the 80s, and we'll get back into that in a minute. Probably next episode. Okay, so I'm getting all ahead of myself. So Slim Fast, they came out with like these bars, these shakes. It's like you drank the shake for breakfast, had a little snack, ate a shake for lunch, had a little snack, and then you had a sensible dinner. Even pasta. But here's the thing. You're so hungry by the time a sensible dinner turns into a gourmet feast. And all of a sudden, actually, it's a gourmet binge. I don't think this diet was very good. I did it when I was a teenager. In fact, the girls in high school, you put it in their milk. I was really hungry by the time dinner came. Or you could have lunch and then have a shake for dinner. It's just... I mean, if you need to lose 5 pounds that fast, do Slim Fast. But honestly, you're better off doing it like a protein drink or something, because it's a lot more filling. Okay, number 3, the cabbage soup diet. Now listen to this, because this is important. If you're going to do the cabbage soup diet, make sure you get the legit recipe off the internet, and make sure you're not around friends and family for 2 weeks, because guess what? You're going to stink. And you're going to fart. It's going to be like, it's going to be all over the place. And nobody wants that. Nobody wants to listen to it. And definitely nobody wants to smell it. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Yes, you lose weight. Yes, you might keep it off. But you might lose some friends in the process. Okay? Number 2, this is like my favorite diet in the world. And the only reason I'm not on it now is the fact that I still want my heart at 40 and my arteries not to clog. It's the Dr. Atkins diet. Now, you all know what that means. Eggs and bacon for breakfast, big fat cheeseburger with bacon and mayo, real mayonnaise, not that non-fat crap, mayo, real egg mayo on top of a bed of scrambled eggs, and for dinner you could have a steak and a salad with blue cheese dressing. Now, what's missing from all that diet? Come on, you got this. Carbs. Oh, yeah. Ooh, yummy, delicious bread and cookies, maybe a little side of apple. Oh no, according to this diet, that stuff's all wrong for you. So guess what? You're eating cheese and meat, basically, and eggs, and, it's a big protein-based diet. Now, here's the thing that it is clinically, you will lose weight if you quit eating sugar and carbs. But the thing about it, it's not really effective. I mean, didn't Dr. Atkins die of a heart attack? That's what I heard. Okay, and the number one diet, which I think is very effective, just ask Jennifer Hudson, Weight Watchers. It's a way of life. It's kind of like Buddhism. It's not a religion. Weight Watchers is not a diet. It's the way you eat. And then actually, I've been a Weight Watchers devotee off and on for years. And I've been on it for a year now. And the reason I went off of it is I was not counting my portions. And I quit smoking Newports and I started putting back on the weight. So that's why I wanted to film this episode tonight, to let you know, if you're out there trying to lose weight, keep it off for good and develop the best eating habits you can. And watch your portions and even have dessert. Yay! Dessert! Weight Watchers is the way to go. And they have like the most delicious ice cream bars in the freezer section. And it's got points based. Well, this is Dax After Dark for like the top 10 diets and my own diets I had back in my 20s. I hope you had a really good time. Bye!